Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Miss Cecilia Thomas, first one in the room. Chillidian, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Like your kitten avatar there, Chillidian. Meow, 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 meow. Good to see you, Rick Fisher. Good to see you, Angel. Welcome. Good to see you, Ramona. Oh, Ramona is almost where I'm. Ramona, your avatar is almost exactly where I'm sitting down. Good to see you, Lady O. Welcome. Lady Orleans. Shout out to all the members of the Dutch Miles Plus family. This live stream and many more are dedicated to you. Good to see you, Matthew P. Good to see you, Karen Payne. Good to see you, Cena. Oh, that's the Kush cat. Ah, the Kush cat. Kush, the cat. Awesome. Good to see you, Kush. Good to see you, Howie, out there in Sarasota. Good to see you, Rosalind. Good to see you, Sally Sipico. Good to see you, Tracy Taylor, out there in Indiana. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, out there in Niagara Falls. Welcome to Battery Park City here in Lower Manhattan. We're at Pump House Park, relaxing in the shade. Happy Thursday, everybody. Good to see you there, Arjan. Welcome. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Good to see you, Caroline N. Welcome. Let's let 50 people tune in, and then we'll begin our wandering around of Lower Manhattan. Good to see you there, Bienvenue. That's right, Lady O. Pump House Park. Look at this. This is right behind me. Look at how pretty this is. All these quite lovely flowers here. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice thing? Did I just finish my tour? Yes, I did, Lady O. I finished my tour about an hour late at 12 o'clock. Had a crazy road rage incident. For more information about that road rage incident, go over to my Twitter, because I just posted some photos of it. Don't worry, nobody got hurt. I did not get hurt. I just had to act really crazy and yell at people. Like in a true New Yorker fashion. Good to see you there, Bagels and Walks. Spectacular flowers indeed. Kitty should have went to the vet today, but felt like, oh, okay, Rosalind, good to know. Good to see you, Brian. Welcome. Good to see you, Elise. Welcome. Good to see you, Optimus Got Slimed. Welcome. How am I today, Arjan? Fantastic. The future is yours, Adolf. Oh boy, Adolf's going to be a hot one over here. Got to keep my eye on him already. The future is mine, though. It's always been mine, baby. And it could be yours, too. Good to see you, G-Lo Q. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. No plan today. Just to literally just walk around and see what we can see here in downtown. I'm going to kill some time until I get to take my express bus back to Coney Island. So that's what I'm going to do. Today, no plan, just wandering around. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. And yes, fireworks tomorrow night. Yes, fireworks tomorrow night. 9 o'clock, we'll be live from Coney Island. Yeah, exactly. Road rage with a speed limit of 25 really makes you think. But yeah, let me not get into the particulars. It was two TLC drivers with custom plates. If you got a road rage, don't have a custom plate, folks. Kind of makes it easy for us to figure you out. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. Yes, please obey the Nightbot. Yes, obey the Nightbot, and the chat could be nice and pleasant for everybody in the room and for people who are not even in the chats. No plan sounds good? Absolutely. Enjoy the pedicure there, Tunisia. Was the plate angry, dude? No, it wasn't. So my pics on Twitter. Yeah, Lady O, it only captures a tiny, tiny fraction of of what actually happened. I literally had to put my bike in front of me, throw it down on the street and say, come hit me, hit me. I want 2 cars to hit me now. It was pretty intense. Good to see you, Easy Rider. Welcome. Sounds heavenly. There you go. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Everyone has short tempers nowadays. Yes, hit me baby 2 times. It was hit me baby 2 times. The 2 cars. Yes, I am just south. I'm just south of the Irish Hunger Memorial. There is a great lily pond with wildlife. Let's check that out. Why not? Bagels and walks. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's check that out. There's a few things I want to check out right over here at Pump House Park, and then we'll make our way down to where Bagels and Walks just mentioned. Let's do it. I love this little quiet little spot here to have lunch. And you know, Lady-O, road rage has been the norm for quite some time, unfortunately. People have very short attention spans and tempers. So, but good to see Gail and Tom out there in Tucson, Arizona. Well, let's head on over. I haven't seen the piece of the Berlin Wall in a hot minute, so let's go see that first. Good to see you, Phyllis. Yes, Minneapolis. Minneapolis, home of Minneapolis. This is Big Apple. If that makes any sense. Good to see you, Adriana. Welcome. Good to see you, Nico. How's it going today? Fantastic. Driving etiquette does help, but nobody has any. Good to see you, Activity 79. Welcome. Bienvenue, Cheryl. Cheryl hugs around, Cheryl. Good to see you, photos from around New York. Activity 79. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone in the chat. Let's see how long it takes before my phone starts dimming on me. I'm waiting for my phone to do the dim. But we're right here at the end of South End and Liberty Streets. There's World Trade right over there. Am I done already? You know what? Am I done already? Thanks for hanging on out, Adolf. It's fun having you around. It was fun having you around. There we go. Good to see you, Cheryl. Watching in the kitchen, awesome. Beautiful skies today, Bagels and Walks. Beautiful sky today. Good to see you, Audrey, and good to see you, Leela. Welcome. And moderators, don't, do me a favor, don't moderate. I will do all the moderation today. Memtotop, hello. Now you already took a hide, Lady-O. Moderators, do not moderate. I will be moderating today. So let's get to the tour. You're looking at a piece of the Berlin Wall from Potsdamer Platz. It was brought over here in 2004 as a gift from the city of Berlin to the city of New York, in honor of the horrible events of September 11th, 2001. This is a pretty cool mural. This is a tiny portion of a big mural. There was a bunch of these little heads over there in Potsdamer Platz. But this was looking towards the West Germany side, the free side, if you will. And then here's the Eastern Germany side, which is, I wish we could get behind it. Let's see if we could see behind it here. Yeah, kind of scary looking. But an actual piece of the Berlin Wall right here in Lower Manhattan, in the shadow of the World Trade Center. Pretty amazing. As I hate to say this, it's so hot out here. The dripping of the air conditioning stuff feels good. The dripping of the air conditioner condensation feels good. But yes, no need to moderate moderators today. No need to moderate. You guys have the day off because I'm going to be well on top of the comments today. The Lower Manhattan, New York City Police Memorial looks like it has been updated and completed. Let's check out that side. So the western side of the wall was the colorful side of the wall, and then that white blank side was the eastern side. It's actually in a no man's zone. That's good to know, Optimus. With all the crazy, with that, if that wall had wide eyes and all the craziness it saw, I couldn't imagine how much craziness. Thank you so much, Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you, Anne. Welcome. Look, here's the newly updated New York City Police Memorial. I'm a good boss. Thank you so much, Nipple. Yeah, Bagels and Walks. This recently reopened not too long ago. I want to say maybe about a week ago. But this was under construction for quite some time. I think they updated all the names here. Yeah, Rick, I don't know exactly the timetable of how often they update this, but it's quite often. Yeah, it's very tragic, S-Fields. And if you're a member if you're a first responder or a member of our services, thank you for your service. Just on a side note here, I really appreciate all the work that you guys do. There it is, the newly updated New York City Police Memorial. Yeah, I think they added some more names to it as the tourists make me happy. Absolutely, too many of those names who served. Have I ever streamed from the Chelsea Hotel? No, I have not, Optimist Got Slimed. I've live streamed from the outside of the hotel, but never inside. Absolutely, Tracy. Let's see, where should we go? Oh, that's right, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up.
Stop.
We're gonna go up north here. We're gonna go up north here to the near the Irish Hunger Memorial here. And there goes my screen. It only took that long. It only took 12 minutes. My screen has dimmed, so if I miss a comment, please understand that my screen is quite dim. And it's a little hard for me in the sunlight to sometimes read the screen here. So I'll do my best to keep up with the chat. Also do my best to stay in the shade. And it's we're in the mid 80s, which is, it almost feels cold compared to how it was just a few days ago. Here we are in the North Cove of Battery Park City. This is where the World Financial Center is, today called Brookfield Place. Good to see you, Mark. Welcome. Oh, S-Fields, this has always been one of my favorite areas in the whole city. This has always been one of my favorite areas. I used to really love it back in the 90s, and now it's very special for me still today. Yeah, no, it's nice being close to the water. It's nice being close to all these historical buildings. A little bit later on, we're actually going to go down to Federal Hall. We'll walk through Federal Hall for a little bit and all that good stuff. What is my top 5 favorite things about New York? People, food, transportation, ecology, if that's a thing. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely, Rob. Here's the North Cove of Battery Park City. Look at One World right here. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. Actually, this is actually Battery Park City it's actually the only neighborhood I would really ever want to live in here in Manhattan. Just due to the proximity of everything, and you're close to the water, and it's just nice. It's just nice to be down here. Exactly, the arts, the diversity. Now, there is one reason why I really disliked living in Florida. It was just the mere, the make of the people. It wasn't too much variety. Oh, thank you so much, Arjan. Hello there, John M. Welcome. Good to see you out there in London. We will, in a little bit, see the Bell of Hope, since we're here in Lower Manhattan today. Of course, we'll do Memorial Plaza. We're kind of going to go around the edge right now of all that stuff. Good to see you, John Laura. Welcome. And Memtatobe, hello. Josh D, hello, welcome. It's a very nice area in the winter as well. How long did I live in Florida for? A little under a year and a half. And it was like a year and 5 months. It was not a fun time of my life. Good to see you, DeBailey. All my Londonians checking on in. Yes, I was a 6th Bass Street boy until I got kicked out of the band. That's when I came back to New York. No, Rick. I live in Kissimmee, and I've been quite over a lot of Florida, and you can't get the diversity that you have here in New York, in Florida. You really can't. And I've been all over Florida, but I lived in Kissimmee, spent some time in Ocala. Ocala is really boring. So, good to see you, Diana Lee. Well, Georgia, actually Savannah, when I stayed in Savannah for a little bit, Savannah's pretty diverse, but nothing like New York. I mean, there's really nothing like New York. Good to see you, Tangi. Queens is very diverse. Getting your last few afternoon, you'll be in Brooklyn. Awesome. Pensacola Beach, I've been there. It's pretty nice. I mean, it is pretty nature-wise, but you know. I mean, Diana is such a wonderful, aware of, and I realize more and more that's what I need. I need variety of life. Ooh, the little lady's leaving. Oh, the little lady. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a little lady. Good to see you, William. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make great content, damn it. I'm trying. A lot of Florida is suburbs, yeah. I mean, the cities are okay, but there's nothing like New York. New Orleans, that's diverse. I have a few friends who live in the Big Easy out there in New Orleans, and yeah. Jersey City, right over there. Right over there, Jersey City, New Jersey, and then we have our Statue of Liberty right down over there. Liberty enlightening the world, standing at 351 feet 1 inch tall, the 7 points on the crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. The torch she is carrying is of enlightenment. It's a new torch that was created in 1986. It's made of copper, clad in 24-karat gold leaf. If you want to be really technical about it, the Statue of Liberty is a big Masonic symbol to the number 7. That's right, yes. For everyone who just joined, please, moderators, no need to moderate today. Moderators have the day off. I'm going to have fun with the morons today. Extra sarcastic Dutch brought to you by Tempo Cigarettes, Schaefer Beer, and 7-Up. Yeah, and that's absolutely, yes. New Orleans was a destination for a lot of immigrants. Absolutely. There it is, Statue of Liberty, folks. And this boat coming in, this is the Goldman Sachs ferry. The half of their offices over in the World Financial Center. Good to see you, Pedro, out there in Los Angeles. Oh, hey, uh-oh. We got crazy signals happening here right now. Good to see you, Brian. Good to see you, Pedro, out there in Los Angeles. You're going to be in New York for the very first time. Awesome. Sorry about the signal droppage, guys. I don't know what happened to the signal right there. I know around here the signal gets a little weird. We are on 2 networks today. Today we're on Verizon and T-Mobile, combined using Speedify. Yes, the vaccine is kicking in. Finally! Finally! How much does Lady Liberty flex in the heat? That's a good question. I want to say, I think it's like 6-8 inches. It expands and contracts. It contracts and expands quite a bit. But I don't know the exact number. I want to say 6 to 8 inches, maybe more, maybe less. But somewhere in that ballpark. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, it moves that much. But it moves around quite a bit. So Bagels and Walks said that there's some wildlife over here. Yeah, she gets bloated, don't we all? Bagels and Walks said there's some wildlife down here. So let's see if we can see some wildlife down here. And wow, 20 people tuned out when the signal went out for a few moments. Wow. That is amazing. Helen G, welcome. Let's see if we get some wildlife here. Oh, they're fixing it up. Are they fixing this up? Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. Good to see October. They have did it have beehives in this park? A lot of more places are having beehives. But I'm walking. Brian, no, the signal went out. When the signal goes out, they think the stream is done. Straight ahead, sometimes family of ducks walks in the water. Yeah. Oh, we got some ducks right here. As he mentions ducks. Good to see you, Robojacks out there in London. Look at little ducks here. Just 2 little ducks hanging out in the shade. 2 little ducks hanging out in the shade. Still here for the long time, for the long term there, Dutchie Cheryl. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Good to see you, David. Welcome. A lot of koi in this pond. Oh, I could see the koi in the pond. There it is. You think 20 people just modded themselves instead of a lost signal? No, nobody modded themselves. New York does look amazing. Look at those mallards. There you go, Jonathan. Wow, there's a lot of koi in here. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Got some koi in the water. Got some ducks in the shade. Quack, quack. Mallards, actually. Sorry. Mallards in the shade and in the sky. Just chilling out, floating. Good to see you, ABX Girl. Welcome. He's just floating. Two little ducks went up that hill. There's a song for you. Lucky duck indeed. David says, visit the zoo. I want to see lions. David, we're not going to the zoo today. I do not have tickets to go to the Bronx Zoo or the Central Park Zoo or the Prospect Park Zoo. Not today. No trips to the zoo today. Sorry, David. Stay tuned because hopefully in the future we'll visit a zoo. He does look relaxed. Cute pond indeed. How you like my crazy voices today? Ooh, y'all gotta get some crazy voices today. Y'all better be on point today, boy. Yes. This pond is a very small school. Christopher, how about Zoo York? Zoo York is a brand, not a real place. Yes, there's a National Geographic channel. I just want the Pokemon voice. All right. Hello to everyone in the chat. All right, guys, we're doing some serious Pokemon in here today. We're looking for the mysterious Nidor kings and queens. We've recently updated our Pokemon Go app, and we're looking for some very mysterious Pokemons today. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. Oh, there's some Pokemon in here. Oh, we have to go here for some Pokemon. I'm pretty sure somebody's live streaming the lions, yes. They live stream the lions, man. They live stream the lions. No. Boy, we're already getting loopy. You know, they're going to close some area to raise it. Ooh, Bagels and Walks. I think they might be starting that. Either that or they're just cleaning it out. Let's see. Let's see. It's all closed off right now. I think they're just cleaning the pond, but yeah, I heard something. They're gonna redo all this here. So, yeah, no, it looks like they're just cleaning it out right now. But let's see what happens in the future. I heard they're gonna remodel this whole area. Yeah, hurricane resilience, right? They're gonna raise it. All right. Let's, you know what we should do? Let's do that. You know where we're gonna go, guys? You know where we're gonna go just for you? Let's go to the Ghostbusters. Let's go to the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's do that first. We'll make our way up. Let's go into Tribeca, which is short for Triangle Below Canal Street. And let's check out the Ghostbusters house. Miguel Gonzalez with a period. It's good to know. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome on into the show. Yeah, let's go up to the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and then we'll work our way down. Yeah, they got lines over there. Yeah, they got lines over there. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. Go back to work, Adriana. Don't work too hard. I'll talk to you later. So here I am walking in the middle of Battery Park City. Everything you see around me is reclaimed land from the original construction of the Twin Towers. When they created the Twin Towers back in the 1970s, they had to dig down some 70 feet to get the bedrock, and they removed some 2.7 million cubic yards of dirt and debris. They placed all that dirt and debris on this side of West Street, and everything west of West Street, south of Chambers Street, is built on reclaimed land from the original World Trade Center construction. Yes, we just passed the Irish Hunger Memorial. It's really hot today, so I just realized, let me not go into the Hunger Memorial because it's 1,000 degrees in there. Good to see you, Barbara C. Welcome. Nibble, let's not mention that, Nibble. Let's not mention that. Again, I'm doing the moderating. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm on a lot of adrenaline, and I had a free Starbucks. I got me a free Starbucks because my coworker's like, I'll get you a Starbucks if you get me a Starbucks. Be very quiet. We're hunting Pokemon. Yeah, pretty interesting, huh, Joe? Pretty interesting. All right, so right now, if you're just tuning in, we're gonna make our way up to the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's do that. Just saw a photo from, oh yeah, isn't that amazing? From '69, yeah, wasn't that amazing there, John? I would have given anything to see the art exhibit when that artist planted all the fields of wheat. In this whole area, before these buildings were built, there was like a beach, and there was an artist, and she came here and she planted a whole bunch of wheat. And there were wheat fields all around here. It was pretty cool. Yeah, isn't it amazing, Josh? Working and listening, don't work too hard, ABX girl. Don't work too hard. If everyone's working, if you're out there working, don't work too hard. And if you're retired, enjoy your time off. And if you're just collecting money from the government, get a damn job. No, I'm sorry, no. If you're on compensation, anyway. Recently watched Ghostbusters. It is still so funny. Nice apartments. Yes, they do. Well, you know what? S Field. You know who used to live around here? We actually just passed the apartment building of the YouTube vlogger, Casey Neistat. He used to live here for a while, and now he's gotten way softer and lives down there in California. Nadine Smith, good to see you. And Girl in the Curl, welcome. Comments are bursting this morning, or this afternoon. So I've got to keep up with the comments. Around there, David, around there. Check out Street Easy for more information. His office is kind of still there. It's on Broadway, 368 Broadway. His office is still kind of there. You want to retire already? S Fields, in time. I want to retire too, but I'm having too much fun living life. Today you're on fire. It's hot out here. Fire. Da, da, da. Jersey City is supposed to be more expensive than Manhattan. Well, you know, John, it's. I think they're adding car costs to that. So if you own a car, it could be more expensive to live in Jersey City, but the overall cost of living is way cheaper. But then you have like all these other pragmatic things like having to commute in and all that. Yes, the most expensive area is Tribeca. That's where we're going into next, which is going to be just in a few blocks from here as we come up to Stuyvesant High School. Today's random comment brought to you by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer. Welcome. Do you need a car in Jersey City? Not necessarily, but in order to get to all the cool places in Jersey City, or at least travel around New Jersey, then having a car is a good thing. And a lot of homes out there, a lot of apartments in Jersey do come with parking spots. Ibrahim Merhaba. Merhaba. Very Mary, hello. How hot is it in New York? Pedro, it's pretty hot. It's in the mid 80s, but luckily it's not in the mid 90s, but the humidity is creeping up ever so slightly. I can live in Jersey City too. But current weather conditions, 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 31 Celsius with the wind blowing out of the west at 2 miles an hour. The current humidity is 40%. This weather forecast brought to you by this shady ice cream truck, New York Ice Cream. Hey, it's kind of like Mr. Softy, but hey, they have Tweety Bird ice cream. They have Tweety Bird ice cream. That's all that matters. They have Tweety Bird ice cream. Yeah, 87, guys. 87. It's warm. It's summer. It's supposed to be warm. Hey, not Mr. Softy, nope. He could get it up at night. 1010 Wins News Time. Oh my. Yes. Yeah, Joe, you know, I went to school for communications and broadcast. So I try to utilize all those functions that I learned in college, at Brooklyn College, for these live streams. And especially when I'm being extra sarcastic, like I am today, yeah, it's gonna come through perfectly as my crazy radio voice. Microphones are working correctly today, so I'll be able to inflect my voice and annotate the words correctly. 91 down there in Central Florida. Denja, good to see you out there in Central Florida. Shout out to Kissimmee in Old Town. We're hanging on out, going to Disney. 192, checking on in. Shout out to the Citrus Tower in Claremont, Florida. Eventually, I will get an audiobook contract. Eventually. Sarcasm is good. Always brought to you by Schaefer Beer for people who like having fun. For people who like having more than one. Schaefer's the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Love it, Denja. Awesome. You almost went to the Columbia School of Broadcasting? Wow, that's pretty cool. I went to Brooklyn College. I hate those guys. I was intentionally walking sideways, by the way. Good to see you, Dan. Welcome. I wanted the scooter guy to hit me so I could say, why the fuck isn't he riding over there with the bikes? Sarcastic Dutch on this beautiful day, live here in New York, brought to you by 7-Up. 7-Up your thirst away with 7-Up, because 7-Up is all action. How's that? Cool, Daddy-O, yeah.
That video was so...
You're back, awesome. You got to get that settlement money, right? Good to see you, Dan. Welcome. If I missed anyone, welcome on into the show. Hit that thumbs up. It lets me know you care. It will help more people find this nonsense that we call this today's live stream. That the hot girl, go catch up to her. David, I am a married man. I have a beautiful woman at home. Please check my community feed to see a picture of me and my wife. I'm not gonna lie, my girl's hotter. My girl's way hotter. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna go chasing after random women in the street. Now, you can do that on your live stream, David. I actually don't recommend doing that because you break some kind of weird law. Exactly. Friends, please no sexist comments. Please. Good to see you, Bill. No, my eyes definitely don't need... John Lore got to see my wife at the Giglio the other day. My wife wore like this dress where she looked like she was like from the 60s. It was, well, anyway. My wife is beautiful, Darlene. I'm very blessed. Probably illegal-ish. Yes, illegal-ish. Watch out now! Hello, Kirk. Watch out, yes. In Romania, we always watch out, yes. Travis Weeks. Good to see you, Travis. Yeah, sucking people, not the best thing. One of my favorite memories as a New York City tour guide. Pier 26. Here's where I got drunk with a whole bunch of French people. I had I'm very lucky to have a Ramona. Did a 3-hour bicycle tour with all these French and Belgian people. And after the tour, we came here to the city vineyard. And they invited me for their kind of late lunch, early dinner kind of meeting. And boy, they like, they pawned me with a lot of wine. And next thing you know, I was taking an Uber home because I was drunk. Good to see you, Dave, out there in Dartmouth, England. Hot and sunny there too. Nice. Yes, the French and Belgian people wanted to hear stories of New York City and what it's like living here. And I could not tell them enough. 3 hours later and about 1.5 bottles of wine later, yeah, I was toasted. Hopefully it cools down too. I could barely read the chat because it's really bright over here. So please bear with me if I miss a comment there, but good to see everyone. Well, in the show. We're gonna go and land in a few moments here. Let me see if I can get a drink from this vending machine. Let me see if this works. Because we're gonna start. I want to be on for a while here because I gotta wait for my express bus to start running. Oh, I like this. There's free kayaking here. The Pier 26 boathouse. This is pretty cool. I love this. Know your harbor. Oh, these are the harbor channels here. Oh, these are really cool. They got current charts here. What? This is so cool. So look, new volunteer training on Sundays. Wow, this is cool. I've gone kayaking here many years ago, probably about 7-8 years ago. And this was so cool. I know I will not get grape soda. I don't think they have grape soda here. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. I really want like a water or something like that. Or maybe a Fuse iced tea. I can't even see how much this is. How much is this? It is... Is it ice cold? I mean, what is that there? $1.75. That's actually not too bad. I think I have $2. Let's see. Do I have two loose $2 bills here? Yes, I do. My lives are always great and a pleasure for you. Awesome. Little grape jug. Yeah, you're more than welcome for the information. All right, let's see if we can get a Fuse iced tea here. Because I definitely, is that a water? Oh, let me get a water if I can. Let's try this. Next stream, you want me to stream a kayak? I'm actually planning to do that, JK. I'm not planning a kayak actually. I'm planning I want to do a jet ski tour of New York Harbor. Well, that's sold out. What about the lemon tea? Sold out. What about this? What about the Sprite? Oh, Sprite is vending. There we go. All right, we got a Sprite. And I think we have a quarter to get, right? Do I have change to collect? Or there is no change to collect? Let's see. Nope, no change to collect. I just spent $2 on a damn Sprite, but I'm gonna drink it all right now. Let's let some viewers tune out here while I show my face. Yeah, Jet ski would be wild. Nail it up and down the Hudson. Well, I flew up and down the Hudson already. I was in a helicopter over the Hudson River. Is that good enough? Yeah, no change. No, but I am planning a jet ski ride in New York Harbor. Jet ski ride, and yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on the chest mount. Yeah, my chain. Yeah, no change. No change. It chipped me out of a quarter. Good to see you there. Go on a booze cruise. I would love to go on a booze cruise. Good weather in New York. It's hot weather in New York. Let me get a bench here. Sit down. I'm gonna destroy this. I'm gonna destroy this drink right now. But I wanna stay in the damn shade. You like my shirt? I like my shirt too. All right. Oh, that feels nice. Yeah, wispy clouds. Yes, indeed. Esteban, good to see you. Oh, we got some people kayaking out here. Thank you so much, Nebul. There's the link for me flying in a helicopter. And fun fact, as I turn the camera around, because people are tuning out. Guten Tag, Germany. Yes, I am the only New York City live streamer to live stream with my legs dangling out the side of a helicopter. And also, the majority of the live stream in the helicopter is actually flying in the helicopter and not in the waiting room before flying out. Get my burp scores ready, that's right. How much for the Sprite? $2 freaking. Helicopter tour was amazing. Good to see you there, Skyscraper. Rouge Jones, good to see you. Wow, I speak German. Nee Deutsch, nee Deutsch, nee Deutsch. Stunning view indeed. Is Sprite anyone's first choice? Well, today it was like my third. But I need something to drink really quick before making my way into the neighborhood, which is right over there. But even though I'm enjoying Privyet, Russia, Privyet. Sprite should be $1.25, maybe $1 for a can, Miss Viking, but we're paying Tribeca prices here, so all the kids live in doorman buildings. Ken, where are we? We are on the Hudson River, and we're in the neighborhood of Tribeca. We're just north of the World Trade Center and just north of Chambers Street. We're here at Pier 26, here on the Hudson River. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Welcome. And Nadine Smith with a $2 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. We have an 8, an 8.5 on the Richter scale. Brian with a 10 on the Richter scale. Boy, guys, you guys are being very generous. Good to see you, Paulette. I hope you're having a blessed day. A 9.4, an 8. I would say that was an 8. I would say that's an 8. But Nadine and everyone with their ratings, my burp ratings, I want to thank you guys for all the fabulous interaction that we're having so far in our wonderful live stream. And I hope you guys are enjoying this nonsense. But I want to thank you guys. I want to thank a solid 8. I want to say that was a solid 8. Yes, I want to say that was a solid 8. But that's a beer belch. Yeah, kind of. It's an empty. I'm on an empty stomach. We might get something to eat in a little bit. I had so much adrenaline after the tour that I'm not hungry. But now I'm slowly but surely getting hungry again. So it's hot out here. I don't really eat right in the heat. Let's see what happens, guys. But I want to thank you guys. Your phone vibrated. Oh, my job is done, Rick. Thank you so much, Tracy. But I want to thank you guys. Yes, Sprite is quite bubbly. I've done better burps. Yes, I have, John. But thank you guys. On the earphones, it was a 9. Okay. Ooh. Thank you so much, Nibble. Sorry, headphone viewers. There is a baby screaming over here. Lord have mercy. I want to get neutered. Let's make our way inland. It's time to make our way over to the Ghostbusters Firehouse. And this is a wonderful area to live there, Phyllis. Battery Park City. This area is probably the only neighborhood I would live in Manhattan. My daily reminder. Yes, indeed. It was Sense Surround in your head. Yes, my live stream is brought to you in Sense Surround. It's just like Earthquake 74. If money was no object, right? There, Bagels and Walks, if money was no object. Well, Bagels and Walks, you live up in the Upper East Side, so you're in a good neighborhood. So, let's see here. There was a plane landing over in this direction here. And that's going to Newark Airport. Yeah, Earthquake 74 was the best Earthquake movie. It had Charlton Heston in it, for God's sake. Ooh, that baby's crying. That's not a demon baby. That's a baby that is overheating, that needs to be in the air conditioning. That baby needs to go into the air conditioning. Lord have mercy, that baby is screaming. It stresses me out, and I'm not even there. I'm walking away from it, and I'm all those endorphins are kicking in again. It was an amazing movie, yes. And I'm very happy I got to ride the Earthquake the Ride in Universal Studios, Florida. Yeah, that the baby, yes, that the baby, yes. You like your Upper West Side building? Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty compelling, yes indeed, Bagels and Walks. If you listen, Bagels and Walks, if you got a rent-controlled apartment, you got a comfy apartment building, don't move. You're stuck, kid. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The scenic, relaxing, and quite quiet boulevard of West Street, people. Formerly known as the West Side Highway. They thought traffic was going to be intolerable if they put stoplights here. They put stoplights here, and traffic is not that bad. Actually, 30% of traffic disappeared from the far west side of Manhattan. It was released in '75, Blu-ray, had Sense Surround track embedded in it. What? That's pretty cool. What? I can't hear you. What? Good to see you, Comic-Con Hunter. Welcome. Yes. Yes, the sound is phenomenal. Sense Surround was a big deal because they were utilizing these new speakers called woofers. They were using woofers for the first time in the 70s. Yes. Right, what about the violins in the street? I don't know. Good to see you there, Norm. Welcome. Look at that great view of One World right there. All right, let's go up Lay streets. This live is interesting and funny. That's my job. To make it interesting, funny, with a little bit of education. It's edutainment. Right? The seats vibrated. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Sensor down. Yeah. Yeah. It's boom in seats. Yeah. Here's some great old buildings. Now, when artists move into this neighborhood in the 1960s and 50s, these were the guys who really began to convert these old warehouse buildings and factories into lovely apartments. But by the end of the 60s, they're getting priced out. And a lot of the artists that would move away from this neighborhood end up in a little neighborhood in Brooklyn called Dumbo, down under Manhattan Bridge overpass. But now this is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the city, if not the most. It depends on what you go by, whether it be income, average income, that's what I like to go by, and also investment, property investment. But we're gonna make our way over right now. You're gonna sleep. Have a good night. Let's see, what street am I on? We're really gonna wander today. I feel like wandering over to the Jackie Robinson Museum since I'm right here. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna really wander here today. And then we'll begin to make our way back south, down Broadway. But first we're gonna make our way over to, let's make our way over to the Jackie Robinson. We'll check out the all-new, finally opened Jackie Robinson Museum, and then we'll make our way south towards Ghostbusters House. Ghostbusters Firehouse. Good to see Juice Golden out there in California. Welcome. Good to see Efren. Welcome. Ephraim. Yeah, I can't wait to go to this museum too, John. John, I did not know that this museum, the Jackie Robinson Museum, has been in the making since, what was it, like 14 years. This museum has been, they have been evidently accumulating lots of stuff for this museum. And yeah. Oh, here's a brand new structure going up right over here. And oh, here's where I gotta go. I gotta go down this way. Because I see the Jackie Robinson building where the museum is, right down there. What was the holdup? I think they were just accumulating stuff, Bagels and Walks. I think they were just accumulating stuff. New York City is expensive city in America. The most expensive city in America, Ken, is San Francisco. Lady O, this is a very new museum. The museum opened just a few weeks ago. But evidently they were gathering lots of artifacts for this museum, and that's why it took them some 14 years to get it together. But this is where I was leading a bicycle tour through these lovely cobblestone streets, and this is where I had a tour with a whole bunch of middle-aged and kind of young senior Belgian people. Like, I had a whole bunch of Belgian people on bicycles who were in like their 50s, 60s, and we were riding our bikes and walking across the street right next to Taylor Swift, and nobody knew who she was. I knew who she was, and I was actually whistling the song "Shake It Off" when we were crossing the street. She looked back at me, glanced and smiled. That was such a moment. We're coming up to that intersection right now. The architecture around here is amazing, John. The architecture around here is pretty amazing. It does put things into perspective. When was this? This was about when Shake It Off was still on. When Shake It Off was still popping. That's when this happened. I want to say about 5 years ago. Maybe 6 years ago. So I used to lead Brooklyn Bridge bicycle tours from this building I'm about to show you guys. It's the same building that has the Jackie Robinson Museum in it. And I will start the tour off, but we had to walk our bikes across the street here at Canal Street because the intersection's a little crazy here. So I would walk the bikes across the street, and then we will actually hop on our bikes. This brings me back right here. We started the tour right here, and then we would ride down this street here. We would ride down this street, and then we'll do a little zigzag towards the West Side Highway. But we had to cross this nonsense right here. And this is where we ran into T Swift. We ran into her right over there in that other intersection going across Canal, which we're gonna cross right now. Got that song in your head, Phyllis? It's a good song to get stuck in your head. I like that song. I like that song. Yeah, Shake It Off is a good song, good power song to exercise to. Here comes the Holland Tunnel. named after the president of the New York, New Jersey Port Authority. This is one of the first vehicular tunnels, I think, in the world? I always forget. I forget all the cool facts about this because I don't lead tours from here anymore. But I would start my tour from this corner right here, and then we would cross the street over there, and then we'll somehow make it across this nonsense and then down that quiet street. But this is where we crossed the street with Taylor Swift, and nobody. It was hilarious. Like nobody knew who she was, and I was like, "You don't know who Taylor Swift is? What?" All right, I think we're good. Yes. Oh, she's just gonna wave a truck through. Way, he's like a lowrider. He's like a lowrider. Way, oh, hey, oh. Which part of New York do I live in? I live in Coney Island. How old is the tunnel? I believe the tunnel's from the 1920s. When you see a celebrity, you wave, move on. Exactly. Photos from around New York. That's how real New Yorkers do it. Hey, jump that curb. Hey, so right here. Here's where I whistled "Shake It Off" to Taylor Swift, and nobody in my tour knew who she was. Right here. Right here. And by the way, if you want to know, for full disclosure, I am a lifelong New York City tour. Well, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. I've been a professional tour guide here in New York for the last 10 years. And I am born and raised here in Brooklyn. Traffic in the tunnel is no joke. I mean, look at it now. Look at it now. All right, Jackie Robinson Museum is right here. Absolutely. That was recent. When I met Taylor Swift, it was like 5 years ago. Maybe he's playing truck sim, who knows? There you go, the tunnel opened up in 1927. In the 20s, I was correct. But this Jackie Robinson Museum is pretty new. Opened up just a few weeks ago. Hello there, Yogi Bear Fan. Wow, this corner is just like as I remember it, boiling hot. This intersection is always boiling hot. Oh, look at these cool, they got some pictures here of Jackie Robinson right here. Oh, that's cool. Hello there, Vincent McMahon. Hello there, Diana Lee. Yeah, I want to go into this museum. I would love to know if they, if I could live stream inside of there. Ooh, the Jenga building right over there. Oh my God. The Jenga building. Hello there, Ed Allen out there in South Dakota where it's drought stricken. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully get some rain soon. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a 42 in there. Hello there, Sarah. Welcome. Moderators, please don't moderate. I'm doing all the moderation today, so please don't moderate. And moderators, please don't moderate. This is pretty cool. Hey, look, this is the old Ebbets Field here. I don't know if you can see that picture. But preview hours. Okay, closed Monday through Wednesday. All right. Oh, it's still a preview. I'm going to have to check this out. I'm going to have to see if I could live stream in here. I would love to know if I could live stream in here because I would like to. Oh, that's cool. Then they got a little gift shop over here. No, I'm doing the moderation there, Vincent. So if you say anything stupid, I moderate you personally and then make fun of you and then have a lot of hilarious laughs at your expense. I need to have some fun today. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, so let's see here. We walked up the west side here. We kind of zigzagged through Tribeca here. And now we came up Hudson, and now we're here at Varick and Canal. We want to go... Okay, I guess I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to go walk down Varick Street because we got to make our way to Northmore. So let's do that. Let's go up here north to Northmore. Good to see you, Tamara, out there in Texas. Yes, I do, Brian. Oh, it was an autopilot response. It's okay. Don't apologize. It's fine. I'm just letting everyone know. No, the Jenga building would not fall. No, because nobody's removing apartments from it. Vincent, I just showed a map. Canal Street. We're going to walk south along Varick now. And we're going to have to somehow get across this crazy intersection. Gustavo, bienvenidos. All right, looks like we can cross. Here we go, guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jackie Robinson Museum over here on Varick and Canal Street. Guys, I hate this intersection too, Bagels and Walks. To think I had to lead bicycle tours from here. Bienvenidos, Uruguay. Yes. One World Trade Center, Yogi Bear Fan. Freedom Tower is a nickname, and to be honest, I never liked the name Freedom Tower because to me it sounds like Dumb Tower. And also, Freedom Tower was a whole stunt by Pataki, by Governor George Pataki. He kind of just said it like randomly, and so I call it One World Trade Center. If there's any terminology I do not like, is Ground Zero. I hate when people say, "Where's the Ground Zero?" Or my favorite, "Where's the 9/11?" No, I don't like freedom, Vincent. Yeah. Vincent, are you going to be smart, Vincent? Vincent, are you going to be smart? I think Vincent's going to be smart. You know what, Vincent? I'm just going to do you a favor. Get it over with now. Have fun playing Roblox. I'm just going to, not care today. Wow, that put me really far back in the chat. Wow, he must have changed his name. I think he changed his name. I got to go way back in the chat here. Ken, I don't know, Ken. The map was confusing, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys. Really long comments there, guys, and my screen is dimmed. So please understand that it might be a little hard for me to read all your comments. My coffee colada! Oh my God, my coffee colada! Oh no, I forgot it. I'm gonna fall asleep. Absolutely, Paulette, absolutely. I think that person changed his name. That put me really far back in the chat. So that means we could run wild if the mods don't run you guys. I don't know, JK. You gotta have to figure that out yourself. The Lost Smoothie, a 5-hour documentary film. Yeah, there's your coffee colada. There it is. We found it. Isn't that sad, Paul? It's a hot day today, and a colada will be very refreshing today. Good to see you, Paul. Yeah, JK, give it a try. Good to see you. Edgar, welcome. Boy, it's hot over here, guys. Yeah, today's a culotta day. Good to see you, DJ Dirty, MC Dirty Jersey. Welcome. Just came in from a walk yourself. Nice. Yeah, I'm modding today, guys. No need to mod. I'm doing all the moderation today. No itchy finger fingers. No, you relax today there, John Law. You relax. Oh my God, this is such a, oh my God, guys. Guys, do you have any idea what was filmed right over here, guys? Do you have any idea? One of my favorite all-time music videos of all time. Oh, he didn't change his name? Okay. One of my all-time favorite music videos was filmed right over here. Let me make sure I don't get hit by a car. I'm getting so excited. Suzanne, thanks for subscribing. Hello there, M, welcome. Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, do you know what happened on this street right over here? Who likes the band New Edition? Who likes New Edition? I mean the old New Edition with Bobby Brown and all that back in the 80s. All right, that's right, the old Western Union building. Tyler Silva, welcome. All right, do we have any fans of New Edition? Oh my God, Cecilia, Miss Cecilia, you're a fan? Yes. Enjoy your cupcakes there, Tracy. All right. You remember New Edition? Oh my God. Something very historic happened right here. And now, and please feel free to tune out and watch the music video. But right here, guys. No, not Candy Girl. Not Candy Girl. No, not Candy Girl. Not Candy Girl. They did sing Candy Girl, but they didn't film the music video for Candy Girl here. Oh my God. Right here, guys. Right here, they filmed Mr. Telephone Man. Right here. Now, this is like really geeky. Not Cool It Down, no. Yep, Telephone Man was filmed right here. Now, you actually see the evidence of it. Oh yeah, there are the bolts. So there's some bolts right here in the street. There used to be a wall of payphones here. There were 6 payphones right here, and they used those payphones in the music video. And then across the street, they actually set up a fake manhole cover right over there where that red car is parked. And they did like a whole like thing with like the guy like in the street and everything. But Mr. Telephone Man was filmed right here. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I call my baby's number, I can't get her all the time, right? Something like that. So Darlene, I am on Walker Street and 6th Avenue. So just north of Canal Street, or actually Canal Street's right here. Canal Street's just up ahead here, but Canal Street, Church Street turns into 6th Avenue right here. Oh boy. Guys, you can't trigger me today, guys. I got nearly hit by not 1 but 2 cars today. So you really no, Vincent, Lady-O, please don't. No, Tracy, do not thank him for his donation because he will take it back. This seems to be the new thing nowadays when people do super chats and then they rescind them. So do not even. Whenever that happens, ladies and gentlemen, don't interact with it. Don't react to it. They're not wasting money, Brian, because he's got to rescind the super chat. So do not engage at all when you see those type of comments, whatever you do. Don't even engage with it, guys. Bring back Teen Do, okay. Yeah, Tracy, don't even interact with it. You'll hear me react to a super chat if it's true and just. You remember it, Edgar? See New York twice, love New York, awesome. Konnichiwa. Royal Engineering, hello. New Edition, that's a band from the 80s. I remember Party. Remember Party Lines? That was a simpler time. Oh my God, here it is. Explorism, welcome. Where am I from? Brooklyn, New York City. And here it is. Hook and Ladder 8. Here's the Ghostbusters. I know, isn't that cool? Bagels and Walks. Isn't that cool? Here it is, the Ghostbusters Firehouse. They still do perform, Josh. Yes, they do. Look at it right here. And it is still an operating firehouse, which is amazing. Yay. Nobody asked you, Joseph. Good to see a rich tea out there in the United Kingdom. Take you on a journey indeed. Yes. Here it is, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters Firehouse, yay! Nah, nobody follows the guidelines, Rick. It's for them. Good to see you, JC. Welcome. All this sarcasm is making me thirsty. I'm gonna have to get some other, some more drinks here. There's an actual firehouse there, Tracy. Pretty neat, and it is an active firehouse. Yeah, I think this is fairly new. This sign here in the front. Well, pretty neat. Yep, Hook and Ladder 8. Good to see a K Pepperell. Pretty neat. Let's continue on. I still gotta hydrate. Absolutely, K Pepperell. Still have to hydrate. It's too hot to handle them Ghostbusters, right? That was a very small firehouse. Good to see you, Jessica. I don't know if they have that, Tracy. Bom tate Portugal. Talia, welcome. Good to see you from Portugal. Ooh, there it is. 80 Leonard Street. But us New Yorkers call that the Jenga Tower. Royal Engineering. I cannot speak any more clearly. Should I talk slower for everyone? I think I should talk slower for everybody. Clearly, nobody can understand me. So now I will talk slow, clearly clearing my voice properly. Whoa! And Lady Orleans with a $20 super chat. Lady Orleans, Lady O, thank you so much for the big $20. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated. There, Lady O. Lady O, thank you for joining the $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated. JK, you were not paying attention. Okay. JK, I have to repeat myself again. Hook and Ladder 8 is a functioning firehouse. I know you're a New Yorker, John, right? I have to speak fast right there, John. I got to speak fast. This live stream brought to you by the Voice of America. Voice of America, broadcasting around the world. How's that? Isn't it 50? Oh, it's 56 Leonard? It is 56 Leonard. I always forget. It's 56 Leonard and 80 Leonard. Is it 56? I think it's 56. I think you're right. I stand corrected. It's 56 Leonard. The Jenga building. That's right. It's 56 Leonard. Sorry about that. That's my dyslexia talking and the, oh my God, I have so many facts and useless stuff in my head mistake. Sorry about that. Okay. Royal Engineering, have fun playing Roblox. Yes, 56 Leonard. I stand corrected. That's right. 56 Leonard. JK, you gotta have to look that up on the New York City Fire Department website. If hook and ladder is too of a complex subject for you, then I don't think this live stream is for you. Please feel free to watch somebody in Times Square. It's hiding the Long Lines building. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I want to see right now. Photos from around New York. I want to see this piece of art by Anish Kapoor. Yes, 56 Leonard. Wow. Oh my God, they squashed the massive, are they still building this thing? It's like a drop of mercury. Yeah, it is. This is my first time seeing this up close. This is really wild. It looks like it's like squashed by the building. Wow. Hello there, Jocko. Yeah, it's like the Bean in Chicago pole, yeah. Yeah, Mark, I've seen this on the express bus a few times, but it's my first time actually like standing in front of it. So Yogi Bear Fan is a piece of art by Anish Kapoor. Kind of similar to the Bean sculpture in Chicago. It has no function other than it looks cool. Oh, I can't wait to see this thing finished and we can get right up to it. Wow, they're still working on it. Yeah, it's going to stay here. I think it's part of the building. Oh wow, we could see the inside of it. That's pretty cool. Wow. Ah, okay, it wasn't added for 1 to 2 years. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's being squashed by the building. And then somebody who mentioned the Long Lines building. It does take a lot of buffing to get rid of the seams. Yes, indeed. I think that's what they're doing right now, Paul. Here's the Long Lines building, also known as the skyscraper with no windows, because it could survive a nuclear blast. Very shady building here. Because, yeah, look at this massive building here with just ventilation shafts and all that. Wow. Pretty cool. The Urbanist Exploring Cities has an amazing video. Not even a live stream, it's a proper video of this building and checking it out. Yeah, maybe G-Man building, maybe? Who knows? Maybe. Looks like something from Gotham. Well, New York, you know, is kind of New York is known as Gotham and vice versa. Yeah, you would need windows, me too. But there's only telephone equipment in there, so. Yeah, it's an internet hub center. Yeah. Well, at least I got an excellent signal right here, so that's good. Yeah, no windows. Yeah, it's designed. The building is designed to withstand a nuclear blast. It could be self-sustaining. Yes, he did, Rich. Yes, he did. That's right. We are Gotham. Josh, who did the live stream? Urbanist Exploring Cities did a great live stream and edited video about that building. Thank you so much, photos from around New York. Absolutely, Kelly. Terry's going to see Metallica tonight. Congratulations. Tonight, I'm going to eat dinner. Yes, Woolworth building, my favorite skyscraper in the whole city. Right there. There's Woolworth. Yeah. No, S Fields, I watch streamers who... I only give a shout out to streamers who I watch. It's a big difference. But Woolworth building right there, the tallest building in the world in 1913, and the only skyscraper in skyscraper history to be paid for its construction in cash. The Cathedral of Commerce. As we continue south along Church. Woolworth, it's absolutely there, Josh. Yes, indeed. Let's see if we could get another drink here. No, you're Dean. You love New York? Awesome. I love New York too. I'm contractually obligated to love New York City because I am a licensed and professional New York City tour guide. Lots of nickels and dimes indeed. Hello there, Tin Man. Welcome. Nickels and dimes. A Woolworth nickels and dimes. 5 and dime paid for that building. Yeah, Mr. Woolworth did not want to take out a mortgage for the construction of the building, so he paid for the building wholesale in cash.
I tried to tell him to work.
Which could probably never be done ever again because of all the regulations today. Oh, you're more than welcome there, Dean. If it's your first time tuning in, hit that notification bell, subscribe for more adventures here in New York. If you like what you're watching, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, Darlene, I think Woolworth still exists out in the United Kingdom. One of your favorite historical facts? Me too. I think he is Yogi Bear Fan, yeah. Okay, let's go down Chambers a little bit here and make our way over to City Hall. Oh, you don't have any in the UK? Where did I hear they have Woolworths still? Is it Australia? Where is it? Where does Woolworths still exist? Somebody recently on the live stream mentioned that it still exists somewhere, but I forgot. Australia, that's the one. Australia. Really? There's a Woolworths in Bakersfield, California? That's pretty cool. Good to see you, Jack CC. Welcome. In Australia, just confirmed. Nice. Good to see you, Katya. Welcome. Yep, Australia. Toy me kangaroo down, sport. Toy me kangaroo down.
Okay, great.
Toy me kangaroo down, sport. Toy me kangaroo down. Hey! And New Zealand. Yeah, there you go. New Zealand, yeah. Yeah. Home of the future there. Did I see the new Fireworks Friday t-shirts Jenny Jones did? No, I did not. I'm going to have to buy that now. Ah, awesome, Yogi Bear Fan. Ah, Bakersfield is the original. Oh, nice. Good to know. Dean, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I heard about that, Rich. Ken, good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Ken Junge. Thank you so much, Dean. Oh, all right, John Lore. I'm gonna have to get myself a Fireworks Friday t-shirt tomorrow. If they're selling it at Dino's Wonder Wheel Park, I'm picking that bad boy up tomorrow. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing. As we make our way over to Broadway. Approaching Broadway here at Chambers Street. I see a Snapple I could get for $2. Let me get $2 ready. I'm getting a drink. Because it is hot out here, guys. Time for me to destroy another drink on our live stream. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Gatorade's $2 also. I will take a Gatorade. Hey, man. There you go. Thank you, sir. Gotta stay hydrated, Kelly. That's right. Good to see Yoga Simons from Indonesia. Welcome. Let me destroy this Gatorade here really quick. That's kind of warm. Wow, Travis, there's a Woolworths in South Africa. That's pretty cool. Wow. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, Lydio, I gotta fill up on electrolytes right now. I'm feeling a little bit woozy now. Getting a little bit lightheaded, but I'm gonna keep going. All I know is I don't have to wake up in the morning tomorrow, so I'm gonna kind of go hardcore for you guys today. Gonna go a little hardcore for y'all today. The City Municipal Building and the statue on the top named Civic Fame. Civic Fame is a statue made out of copper clad in 24-karat gold leaf, and she's holding up a crown. The crown has 5 points in it, one for each of our 5 boroughs here in New York City. That's right, S. Fields, that's right. So let's go into City Hall Park for a little bit here. And let's see if I can sit down for just a moment. I will have a cold one there, Kirk. I'll have many cold ones. Thanks for all your energy. Thank you so much there, Rick. You're more than welcome. Like I said, I'm going a little hardcore today. Uh-oh. Am I losing? Oh, we had a weird... The connection is dropped, but I think we're back. We're just behind. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. Good to see you there, WGW. Let me sit down here for a moment. And all right. Oh wow, we go down to 800 here. K, 700K, 400K, 600K, 700K, 800K, 11. All right, we're bouncing between 9 and 11, 700K, 1,000K, 1,200K. Wow. You're more than welcome, Colleen. Thank you so much, Yogi Bear Fan. Let me rest a little bit here, but I'm gonna keep on for a little bit here. In Norway, it's 14 Celsius. Ken, I don't know how much it is in Celsius here in New York. It's almost 90 degrees right now. Current weather conditions, weather conditions now, partly cloudy with the temperature at 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 31 Celsius. The wind's blowing out of the west at 8 miles an hour. The current humidity at 37%. This weather forecast brought to you by Schaefer Beer. Like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. What time is it here? -5 GMT. -5 GMT. God bless America. 303 here in Lower Manhattan right now. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. As I begin to wander around once again, because clearly, because I stopped walking, 30 people have tuned out. Some of my first merch about to drop is gonna be a pennant flag that says "walking" on it. Be at home and you go wave your flag. Ken, I'm on two different a 4G network. I'm sharing the Verizon and T-Mobile network, but just like anything cellular-wise, nothing works perfectly fine. Understand that sometimes, like right now, I'm walking in a very secure building called City Hall, so there may be some signal disruptions in buildings like that. But you probably understand that, right? You live stream all the time. Also, please understand, ladies and gentlemen, that I do have signal indicators on my end. So in case I do have issues with my signal, I do know when my signal is going down. That's why I put that graphic up. that says we're in a bad signal area. I try to be as helpful as possible when the signal goes low, and please bear with the signal when we do drop it out. Again, cellular technology is not a perfect and absolute science. There's lots of things that depend. There's lots of things that go into a dependable cell phone signal. But you guys, if you're telling me about 5G, then obviously you guys live stream, right? Rich, I actually recommend T-Mobile. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. My favorite. My favorite. It's the Fun Time Frosty. Say it with me, folks. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, where is this guy going? There's no sidewalk over there. Yeah, that's a Mr. Frosty, the true bootleg to Mr. Softy. Good to see Robojacks out there in London. Hello. T-Mobile or a mobile hotspot. And now I'm using one of those mobile, and yeah, greatly improved the live stream. Well, at least when you hit the hello part. Oh my God, am I losing the signal again? Let's see here, we're at 500. 400. Anymore? 250. Wow. 100. I think I'm going to lose it again. All right. All right. Coming back into a good, oh, maybe not. Did I just jinx myself? Okay, we're right on the border of 400 and 1100. Way. I don't know. See here, I guess the biggest thing, this guy here was going so that he is halfway in the crosswalk here, and this is where the guys road raged on me earlier today. Was literally. But please be patient as the signal adjusts. This guy here is ready to run this light. This guy really shouldn't be driving. Let's see how this light goes here. But this is where I road rage. This is where I got hit by nearly 2 cars earlier today. This guy here was speeding so much that he stopped here in the middle. All right, the signal is awful over here. Let me get back over here and try and also I think this microwave truck is, because they use cellular technology also. Good to see you, AZ. Amtrak Zephyr, hello, welcome. No, signal's not clear 100%. We're still signal, but it's still not that good. And here we are, we're on 2 different networks, and it still doesn't work properly. Wow, we're still bouncing around here. Wow, what the hell is up? Good to see you later there, John Lore. Hang on in there, guys. The cell connection, I think, is getting better now. I think it's getting better. I think it is. Yes, it is. It's slowly but surely getting better. There we go. Now we're back up to a full signal again. Wow, City Hall in the afternoon. Come on out to New York, Ken. We're not going anywhere. Not so terrible. It's nice in the park indeed. Nice art in the park. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go down to World Trade Center. Yeah, signal's more stable. You may need to reboot the live stream, guys. If you might be a little bit far behind, make sure the little live button is lit up. The little red dot is lit up and illuminated. And that's how you know you'll be right on in time with the live stream. Reboot it if necessary, because I think you might need to do that. But I think now we're back up to a good signal. We're back up to full strength now. So, and if you don't know, I do have signal indicators on my end, so I do know when my signal goes out and when it begins to lag and when it begins to buffer. Heading to the dentist appointment. Awesome. We're right in front of the Woolworth building now. We're right in front of it. The Cathedral of Commerce. As I make my way over to the World Trade Center coming up next. Wow, what is up with everyone driving today? Everyone's really driving crazy today. Boy, a lot of aggression on the roads today. I'm glad they kept the Woolworth name. Yeah, Lady O, I think that's part of the landmarking, is that they keep it named Woolworth. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was no other major company in here. Other than that, it was just office space. But now the upper floors, so from the halfway building up, is lovely apartments. Mohammed, you're more than welcome for the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York. Subscribe and hit that notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. Hey, you heard the wheels screeching there, S-Fields? It's pretty scary. And look at this, we saw this earlier in the live stream. How funny is that? Piece of the Berlin Wall we saw earlier today. I would gladly live in the Pinnacle, also known as the Castle in the Sky. If I would have hit that Mega Millions with $1 billion, I would have bought the top of the Woolworth building. So one of the oldest buildings, we're getting close to rush hour, Felix. Yes, we are. One of the oldest buildings in all of New York City is right across the street from me. This is St. Paul's Chapel. This second version of St. Paul's Chapel dates back to 1797. Made of Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island. This is where George Washington kneels on a pillow praying for the safety and prosperity of the new country. I wish we could go inside the church, but we got to get our bags checked in order to go in there, and that will take quite a long time. I'll see you later, Yogi Bear Fan. We got steam coming out of Vesey and Broadway here. We use steam here in New York City to heat and cool our buildings using the HVAC system. New York City is home to one of the largest steam networks in the world. What you're seeing here is the steam is always overpressurized, so we have to vent it from time to time. And right now you're seeing a natural occurrence in our steam network. Don't worry, it's safe. It is not made of asbestos or anything like that. It's just steam, it's just water vapor, and that's all it is. Purple Queen, I'm doing my best to stay cool. So where are all my Londonians out? Do we have anyone from London watching? I think Deb's watching out there in London. Yep, George Washington prayed here on the day of his inauguration. Correct. He kneeled on a pillow, and that pillow is still here in the church to this day. That pillow somehow survived the massive Great Fire of 1776 that destroyed the original version of St. Paul's Chapel. And please understand, ladies and gentlemen, that if you're a New York City tourist and you see a New Yorker walking around with a gimbal, please don't stare at them, because I will stare at you back and give you a crazy look. Terry T out there in London. Good to see you, Terry. Good to see you from England, Colin. This is from, I want to thank all my viewers out there in the United Kingdom and all around the world, but this is the Bell of Hope. The Bell of Hope was presented to the city of New York on the first anniversary of September 11th. It was presented to the people of New York City by the Lord Mayor of London and the Archbishop of Canterbury. This bell was created in the renowned Whitechapel Foundry, and the Whitechapel Foundry also created the London's Big Ben and the Liberty Bell. We have here the original layout of the World Trade Center complex, and then here's the Bell of Hope. To the greater glory of God and in recognition of the enduring links between the city of London and the city of New York, forged in adversity on September 11th, 2001. Good to see you. Let me see you. Ciao. Ciao Italy, Tamara. Ciao Italy. Pretty neat. This bell is only rung on September 11th, and as you see, we have now stanchions around the bell because tourists were ringing the bell, which is a little ridiculous. But right here, this cemetery here, one of the oldest cemeteries in the city. Now, when St. Paul's Chapel first opened, the church is facing this way. It's facing towards Church Street. That would have been the waterfront. The waterfront would have been right where the World Trade Center is today. So the original coastline is right there. So pretty amazing. Been here quite some time and able to survive both collapses of the World Trade Center. Yeah, girl in the curl. I think some of these headstones here are washed clean. A lot of them are made of limestone, so you can't see some of the writing on them, but they're trying to preserve them as best as they can, but again, they're very old and they're very delicate. But besides ringing the bell of hope when it's not September 11th, even more disrespectful is all these 9/11 booksellers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever come here to New York, please don't buy a book from a random person in the street. I'm going to show you a couple of these 9/11 booksellers right now. These are definitely the scourge of Lower Manhattan.
Someone told her.
So here we have a couple of sellers here on the corner here. These people live and make money off of the suffering of some 3,000 people. Wow, there seems to be more of them nowadays. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see these booksellers here, do me a favor, do not buy a picture book from these people. If anything, go to the 9/11 Tribute Center, which is over here on Liberty Street, and there you can buy an official book that is created by the September 11th Memorial and Museum, and some of the funds do go help some of the family members of September 11, 2001. The books in their hands were flimsy. Yes, they are. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. They're like picture books. They're like horrible picture books of like horrible tragedy. And this really sad thing about it is a lot of the pictures that are in that book are stolen. And there's about 40 different lawsuits ongoing about free use and fair use, and it's disgusting what those people are doing. Let me just say that. And the rule is like they cannot sell those books within the 16 acres here of the World Trade Center. But here we are. Welcome to the World Trade Center. We're now in the newly reintroduced Fulton Street here. This is Fulton Street. Then we have Greenwich Street just up ahead, where all these murals are. This is where number 2 World Trade Center will begin to rise from. But we're waiting for an anchor tenant before we begin to build number 2 World Trade Center. So we're holding off on construction until we can find an anchor tenant for number 2 World Trade Center. This box that's in front of me, this is the World Trade Center Performing Arts Center. The World Trade Center Performing Arts Center, technically that's number 6 World Trade Center. And this is going to open up next year. It's a pretty amazing structure for performances of all types. Number 7 World Trade Center is right here. Number 7 World Trade Center, the only building of its namesake built on the original footprint. So the original number 7 World Trade Center used to stand there, and today the new number 7 World Trade Center stands there today. Then we have, of course, the most famous one, and that is number 1 World Trade Center. 1 World Trade Center, 1,776 feet tall, or 542 meters tall. Tallest building in North America, right there. And where the glass stops, that is the exact same height as the original Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. Do I ever stream in 1080? Abdu, no. I do not stream in 1080. I think 720 is enough. If I were to stream in 1080, then my stream will buffer a lot more. But you live stream, you understand how that works, right? Shout out to everyone who offers me tips and criticisms, because clearly you guys live stream, so you guys know how it is, how easy it is to live stream in 1080p. 720 is more stable. Yes, it is. It's a big building there, Ken. 542 meters tall, or 1,776 feet tall. Let's have a couple of meditation moments here in Memorial Plaza. Memorial Plaza comprises of 274 white swamp oak trees and 1 calorie pear tree. That's Survivor Tree, which we're going to see in a few moments. But first, let me show you some memorials within the memorial. Good to see you, Marty. The best time to visit the World Trade Center Memorial Plaza is in the morning. So here is the North Tower. Now, to be very technical about where the Twin Towers stood, where this last line of trees was, or is, would be where the wall would have been for the Twin Towers. So when you are touching the names of everyone who passed away on that horrible day, you are within the footprint of whether it be the North or South Tower. Hello there, William. And let's have a moment of silence here by the North Tower, and here within another memorial, within the memorial, here is the plaque dedicated to everyone who died during that horrible truck bombing back in 1993. Never easy coming down here. Let's see the infinity point here. Let's see the infinity points. Let's see what the infinity point looks like today. So that's the infinity point. That's done completely on purpose. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, bikes are not allowed here. There's bicycle racks behind those buildings over there, but they will tell you to leave with those bicycles. I'm just letting you guys know. Okay. That is. Where's the security guard? Because I don't give a shit. That is beyond disrespectful. That is beyond disrespectful. And I need to get a security guard. Hey guys, it's a whole bunch of bicycles over there. Like they're riding around.
They're not supposed to be on them.
I know.
They can walk them.
They could walk them? All right, they rode in.
No,
so
they would stop. They probably would stop by another guard around the area.
Okay. Just,
Yeah, thanks for coming.
yeah, that's like really disrespectful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did see it for the
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. So, just a heads up, guys. First of all, please understand that out of the 2,753 people who passed away here on that horrible day on September 11, 2001, only around 1,400 people ever got a piece of their loved one back. So for the majority of people who died on that horrible day, this is the only remembrance of them. This is the only remembrance of them. And the last time I checked, Girl in the Curl, you were not allowed to even walk bicycles within the perimeter of Memorial Plaza. So I don't know why they're allowing that many people to walk through Memorial Plaza with those bikes. Now, if they're gonna yes me and be kind of all like that, then those are the worst. I'm just gonna tell you guys this right now. Those are the worst type of tourists that you can find. The security guards seem to be at a bit of a loss. It's fine. That's what they have been told, and that's how they've been taking care of the situation. But I don't appreciate that.
So basically after...
Whenever I see whenever I see a lot of people disrespecting this place, I will speak up because I don't like it. You should come here with respect. And yeah. Can I tell you where to contact so you can look them up? I don't know, Girl in the Curl. I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's have another moment of silence here by the South Tower, and then we'll see Survivor Tree. Let's have a little moment of silence here. And here's my favorite tree in the whole city. Here's Survivor Tree. Survivor of both collapses of the World Trade Center. Survivor Tree is a calorie pear tree that used to stand roughly where 4 World Trade Center stands today. My favorite tree. And then here's another memorial within the memorial. This is the Memorial Glade. This pathway here with the upthrustings of Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan, this roughly stands where the loading dock for all the recovery methods were happening here. So basically, this is where all the recovery work took place. So this is dedicated to everyone who has died since September 11th. Sad fact that more firemen have died since September 11th than on that horrible day 20 years ago. If you do come here to Memorial Plaza, a couple of things about the Memorial Glade. Please don't climb on these upthrustings of Manhattan schist. It is not meant to climb on. And also, be respectful, because this is actually the steel here. This is actually World Trade Center steel right here. But yes, Survivor Tree is the first tree to bloom in the spring and the final tree to lose its leaves in the autumn. RJ, that was happening for a time. People were beginning to throw coins into the north and south pools or voids. And I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am a little Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, see, there's another group of tourists here who are just letting their kid run around and climb on the rocks. Yeah, tourists are in rare form today, boy. You're not allowed to walk on the grass. So the grass is like a no-no zone. And there seems to be a kid who's just wandering around by himself with no adults around them. So again, a couple of things about this place here, that this is hallowed ground, and for a lot of us New Yorkers here who we have a protest going on now here. There is somebody yelling over there. So there's I'm going to stay very far away from. I'll show you guys what's going on. There's a lady who's screaming off in the background. So this lady here in the yellow is taking a selfie and making a video and yelling very loudly. And I ain't gonna lie, guys. I want to give her a piece of my mind, and that is incredibly disrespectful. She's doing like I guess a one-person protest there, yelling very loudly. Wow. The security guard just didn't do anything. What the hell? The security guard really didn't do anything? Right, narcissist nation, right, Tin Man? Wow. The security guard's not gonna really do anything? Wow. Wow, this is, ladies and gentlemen, I've been here a lot of times, and I've witnessed quite a lot of few things here at Memorial Plaza. Today is definitely one for this is definitely one for the books. Pineapple Water, I want to give her a piece of my mind, but I also don't want to give her a free audience. I don't want to give her a free audience. That is for sure. I mean, I would love to tell her to go F off and to be quiet and respect this place, but wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna film it. That's why I'm staying this far away, Pineapple Water. I mean, if anything, I'll put the camera down and keep it on my face while I yell at her. And now we have more people walking on the grass. Wow. Wow, the security guard really doesn't give a shit. That's kind of amazing. Wow. That's like honestly, that's like my cue to get away from here. I'm just gonna quickly, before I leave, I'm gonna have a moment of silence for myself. And I'm just gonna meditate here for a moment and pray. And hope you guys pray along with me, even if you may not be religious, even if you're atheist. Let's have a little moment and think of positive thoughts here for just a moment here before we continue on. All right, thank you so much for the kind words, everyone. Good to see you, Picard. Welcome. I had already a pretty doozy of a stressful day. I don't want to add any more stress by exactly. You can't cure stupid. It's futile. Yeah. I don't want to give this woman an audience. I don't want to give her any kind of extra exposure. But all I could tell her is that, I hope she enjoys her very coddled life. And let's continue on. I'm a little upset over the security guard not really doing anything much about it. Last time, first of all, I didn't know you were allowed to walk bikes through here. Last time whenever I do bicycle tours through here, I always keep my bicycles on the outside of the perimeter. Because again, we want to respect this place. But this woman here in the yellow over here is, I guess, the true narcissist. And I am now definitely going to send some emails out to the Lower Manhattan Development Corporation and to the folks here at Memorial Plaza. And this is more disrespectful behavior. We're having fun with a selfie stick. Wow. Wow, this is one for this today is the day, boy. Yeah, karma pays a heavy price. Wow, we had a woman playing around with a selfie stick, and wow. I guess we could do anything now here. So let's move on here because I don't want to get myself upset. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty upset right now. So you could go onto Twitter and you could tweet publicly at the World Trade Center Memorial. I recommend doing that. Also, the LMDC, Lower Manhattan Development Corporation, they also have a hand in maintaining the Memorial Plaza and all that stuff. So, but the Memorial Museum will probably be the best spot. Yeah, I hate that too, Deborah. Deborah, I'm not in a very good mood all of a sudden, and I was already in a bad mood earlier. I thought I was working through it with you guys, but to have such disrespect at this place is really uncalled for, and the lax security is kind of reinforcing my feelings about the current situation here, and it's not good. It's not good. I'm just going to leave it at that. Yes, I saw people playing football here once too, Deborah. I saw people tossing around a football. Yes, I've seen that. You know, it's as somebody mentioned on my Instagram live stream earlier today, it was hot the last few days, so now since it's cooler, people have a little bit of extra energy because they're not spending it on pure heat management. So that's why people, I think, are lashing out and misbehaving and acting wild today. And tourists have been in a rather state, well, back to normal state, but yeah, it's not easy to deal with such stuff. Not easy. And Deborah, wow, Deborah, please, oh my God, Deborah, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. I will get a drink. I appreciate that, Deborah. Deborah, you did not have to do that. I really appreciate that $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Deborah. I really do appreciate that. Marnie, will I be going near the building where Kelly and Ryan tape? That's way uptown on the Upper West Side near a place called Lincoln Center. I'm in Lower Manhattan today, so I'm quite far away from that, about 4 or 5 miles south of that. So not today. Good to see you, DNA. Welcome, or DA. Welcome. Welcome for the stream today. But Deborah, I really appreciate the $20. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. So thank you so much. Yeah, let me just keep moving here because the customers here are in rare form today, and they're kind of working me. Oh my God, there it is, people! My ride home, people. There's my X28 bus. Yay! That's how I get to work, the X28, everybody. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm taking an X28 bus home. Hey! Oh, that's the sign to be on for one more hour and then go home. That's the sign right there. One more hour, then I'm going home, baby. Good to see you, John Costello. Welcome. Now, that's going the wrong way, Darlene. That's going uptown. We want the bus going downtown. So we're waiting for the bus on Broadway. This is Church Street or Trinity Place going northbound. But that's a sign to be on for one more hour, and then that's it. I am going home. I'm going to take an express bus home to boot. Let's go say hello to my friend Double Check. Let's go say hello to my friend Double Check. Yeah, one more hour, then I'm out of here. I'll give you guys 3 hours today. I'll give you guys 3 hours in the heat. Because why not? I got dinner waiting for me. Have some lovely pasta my wife made for me. And of course, the best part about living in Coney, central air conditioning. Oh my God. Is it amazing? Yeah, Ramona, Double Check. Let's do it. Here's my friend, survivor of 9/11. Did he find his pen yet? Have you found your pen yet, my friend? Good to see ya. He's looking for his pen. Ooh, he's been cleaned. Ooh, you've been cleaned, my friend. I'm happy you've been cleaned. Yes. So he was a survivor of September 11th. He used to sit across the street right down there at the end of Zuccotti Park. But now he's up here. They had to move him to where he is today on the corner of Liberty and Broadway because of those miserable 9/11 picture book sellers. They would use him as a point of sale. Yeah, I know. It was great to see the his twin out in Jersey City. Yeah, his twin out in Jersey City is pretty cool. But Double Check by Johnson Stewart. All right, good luck finding your pen, my friend. Yeah, he has a twin in Jersey City. We actually got him on stream last time we were in Jersey City, John. And his twin is fairly new, but his twin is decorated as Double Check was decorated in the weeks, days, and months after September 11th. But check out that last live stream when we went to go see Reclining Liberty, and we saw his twin out in Jersey City. It's right there by Journal Square. Hopefully one day he will find his fountain pen. Let's make our way down Broadway and go say hello to Fearless Girl. Let's go say hello to Fearless Girl. And actually, you know what we should also do? Let's go to Federal Hall. I think Federal Hall is still open. So let's go over to Federal Hall. This is the Equitable Building right here. As you see, the Equitable Building has no setbacks. And because this building has no setbacks, this was the building that created the setback rule here in New York City. Once the Equitable Building was completed in 1919, this street right here, Cedar Street, only got sunlight for about a half hour a day. So because of that, they were worried that the city was going to turn into a cavernous alleys of shadows and whatnot. So because of this building, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, all those buildings you know and love, look the way they do because of the Equitable Building. Yes, Federal Hall is covered in scaffolding on the Wall Street side, but the back of we can access the building through the back, and it's open. So let's see if we could catch Federal Hall still open. It was the largest office building in the world by floor space in the world in 1919, the Equitable Building. And something very special happened in the basement of this building right here, but I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to talk about politics. But something very special happened right here yesterday afternoon. I'm not going to tell you what. It lasted about 5 hours, I heard, or 6 hours. All I'll say is that I like my presidents who don't plead the fifth 400 times. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, sorry, 1915. 1915, the world's largest office building in 1915. And because of this building, we have our setback rule, and this is the setback rule right here. But yeah, you know what it is, Deborah? It happened right here. It happened literally right here. This is the Chase Manhattan Tower. Let's make our way into Federal Hall here. If it's still open, I don't know if it's still open. Yeah, 15, yeah, 100 years. No, the toilet's gonna get clogged. No, the toilet's gonna get clogged. Wonderful day there, Esme. Welcome on into the show. So here's Federal Hall, right here. Let's see if it's open. If it's open, we're gonna go inside. Get some air conditioning for a little bit too. Let's see, are we open? Yay! We are. Let's get in there and see where George Washington became our first president. Let's see, 5 o'clock. Oh, they do close, 5 o'clock. Hey, man. All right. So happy to see this place back open again. Good to see you, man. Pat Waters Vlogs, thank you so much for being a member of Dutch Miles Plus for the last 8 months. Much, much, much appreciated. Oh, the air conditioning feels good in here. Look at this beautiful rotunda. So they have an art, kind of an interactive art experience which teaches you about all the amendments to the Constitution here in this great rotunda here. And then, unfortunately, in this gallery over here would be where the Bible that George Washington used during his inauguration. That's back over here. Unfortunately, we're not accessible to it right now. And then, this is more important. Over here, this is where George Washington stood when he became our first president of the United States. April 30th, 1789. Pretty amazing. But he stood on this on Inauguration Day. Real bit of history here, but the Bible that he prayed on, or he did his inauguration on, is and I don't think it's in the case. It should be right there. Just found my channel and are obsessed. Jennifer, thank you so much. Lots of replays to watch, Jennifer. So thanks for finding me. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. More exciting adventures to come here in New York City. The air conditioning feels so good in here, guys. Nicholas, the New York wheel has been discontinued. The New York wheel has been discontinued. We've actually talked about that, Nicholas, in previous live streams over in Staten Island. Oh, that air conditioning feels so good. Beautiful building. Beautiful building, yes indeed. Oh, that felt good in there. No, he had no need for taking the fifth, no. Yeah, check out the replays, Jennifer. We got lots more exciting adventures here in New York. All right, let's go say hello to Fearless Girl. Let's see how she's doing. Hopefully Fearless Girl's getting a little bit of love today. I didn't want to stay in that building for too long because the air conditioning feels just a little bit too good. I would fall asleep on the floor in there if I kept it up. Yeah, nice little break from the warm. It's not too bad out here. As long as you're in the shade, it's actually not that bad. Wow, bloody hell, is the market crashing? Why are so many people smoking weed out here? Bloody hell, my goodness, it is like New Amsterdam out here right now. Oh my God, is the market crashing? What's happening to the Duke and Duke? Has anyone watched, has the Duke and Duke tweeted out something? How is the concentrated frozen orange juice market growing? Is a frozen concentrated orange juice market crashing? Oh my God. Bloody hell, everyone's smoking weed out here. Wow. Wow. Wow, the market must be crashing. Everyone's smoking weed. So here is the posts from the wall, from Wall Street. See this wood right here? This is an actual piece of the old wall or fence that Wall Street is named after. So here's a little piece of wood. They're actually all down this street here. So if you know where to look, you can see the original wall of Wall Street. Right, the Duke and Duke tanked, right? And how's Valentine and how's Winthrop and Valentine doing? Are they doing good? Did they drop out of the pork bellies there? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Nadine Smith with a $5 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club today. Much appreciated. I put up so much and shows us history. Thank you so much, Nadine. I appreciate that. Right, Valentine's living nice, selling pork bellies, right? Right, Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn. Still watching? Awesome. Arjan. Oh, pork belly socks are up? Oh, that's good to know. Should I start screaming sell? Sell at 33 and a quarter.
I know what it is.
Sell at 33 and a quarter. Where I don't know where Beeks is. I think Beeks collapsed in the on the trading floor. I heard. Anonymous dude, everything's going great. Hope everything's going great with you too. Welcome to Broad Street, where the dogs are running leash lists. Look at this. That's cool. That's the luckiest dog in Lower Manhattan right there. Over $14 trillion is traded every day here at the New York Stock Exchange. Kind of amazing. John, don't say that. Nobody's supposed to remake Trading Spaces, please. Nobody's supposed to remake that movie. That's right. Beeks is in a cage in China. That's right. Fearless girl. She's getting some attention today. Yay. That's right, Felix. Hey, fearless girl. Let me go say hello to her. How you doing, baby girl? She's doing well. She's hanging out today. She's hanging out. She's doing good. She's getting a lot of attention today. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Yeah, I actually miss her facing off the bull, Josh. If you go to my old live streams, we did sing her happy birthday on her first birthday, and the artist who created Fearless Girl, Kristen Visbal, was there, and we had an impromptu interview with the creator of Fearless Girl on her first birthday. Her birthday is International Women's Day, by the way. So she was supposed to be a 2-week She was supposed to be installed for just 2 weeks, but then all of us New Yorkers fell in love with her, so now she's become a kind of a permanent thing. Let's get back onto Broadway here. She was a nice person, Josh, yeah. It was pretty cool that she really, I just liked the fact that she really appreciated the fact that I put my arm around the statue and I sung her happy birthday. Yeah, check out that interview, lady. I think the video is called just Happy Birthday, Fearless Girl. And it's pretty old already. It's like 4 years old, 5 years old already, that video. And it's a live stream. It's a live stream. Making our way back up onto Broadway. She kind of got into a legal battle with Fearless Girl because it was about the selling of stuff around Fearless Girl. I think that she got a little bit into. I think they were selling an NFT or something like that. But they were selling some kind of stuff, and the artist wanted some money from it, and it was a weird thing. I don't know exactly how it transpired. And also Arturo DeMonica, the artist who created the Charging Bull statue, also did not like Fearless Girl. But Charging Bull will eventually join Fearless Girl in front of the Stock Exchange when they redo the plaza in front of the Stock Exchange. You remember that, Diana? Oh my God, I'm so happy I got to catch that art exhibit when they placed all the broken glass around the statue. They had her breaking the glass ceiling. And that art piece was only there for like 6 hours. It's pretty cool. Quentin Tarantino's a vlogger? I think he is. I think he vlogs with Casey Neistat. We have some tourists who believe that the camera is in my face. So they were waving and saying some stupid stuff. But luckily the microphones are facing forward. So, I sound like Quentin Tarantino. Oh, okay. This is my Quentin Tarantino voice. Yeah, I am Quentin Tarantino. I am in New York. I am a vlogger. Yes. How's that? How's that, guys? Yes, how's that, guys? Yeah. Pulp Fiction 8 coming out soon on Blu-ray. Here's where my where I get my tour guide license. 42 Broadway. That's Governor, yeah. McBain! No, my name is Rainier Wolfcastle, guys. Rainier Wolfcastle. Great success, yes, Yogi Bear Fan. They big there, the picture with the crumb. It looks like, wow, we're really in like a tourist zone here. So here's a great example of, you have to pay attention here in New York. So this, even though it doesn't look like it, this is a street right here. And the cars could go down this street. This is a shared pedestrian walk street. All right. And cars could go down this street, buses could go down this street here. But as you see, people are waiting in a line here. And I'm waiting for that one car to go down the street here. There we go! Yes! So, now while I say you have to pay attention here in New York City, paying attention is absolutely free. So, as you see, you know, standing on the white line is not exactly the best thing we could do right now, because it still confuses the drivers here. And yeah, but I'm happy to see it seems to be more people taking pictures with the horns than the balls. So that's the first good thing. Wow, they're really far out. Jeez Louise. All right. Yeah, look at this. Everyone is out. Oh yeah, no. Sorry, check that. It looks like there's more people taking. Oh no, there's people taking pictures. There's really only a few people taking pictures with the balls. And they're setting up some kind of stage over here, it looks like. And who we have here? We have Pix 11 over here. Who do we have over here? We have an interview happening right over here. Let's see who this is. Is this the Channel 47 news? Let's see. Let's find out. Yep, Channel 41. Channel 41 over there. They don't realize they're standing in the street. No, they do not. And I wish there was a. Somebody from. I wish there was somebody here from the Lower Manhattan agencies here to help people get out of the street here. And it looks like there was some kind of event that just took place here. We have a. Oh, did they have a rally for immigration here? Let's say hello. Let's say hello to Morris really quick, and let's see how many people are still standing here in the middle of it. There's a lot of people standing here in the middle of the street. Is that a Dutch fence, CT? It's a fence built during the British era. So the Charging Bull statue is 3 tons of bronze, and it was presented to the city of New York 2 days before before Christmas break in 1989. Now, smart tourists grab the bull by the horns because the horns could kill you. Smart tourists, dumb tourists. There is a sexist person. Let me see here. I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't see anything sexist in the chat. He might be being taken out already. But if I see anything sexist, I will moderate. I don't see anything, and I scrolled back. It's been taken care of. Okay, there we go. Wow. Yes, don't be those tourists, folks. Smart tourists grab the bull by the horns. Oh, is he just going to stop there and let people out? Wow, that's ballsy. Just let people out right there in Broadway. Wow, that's freaking crazy. Oh, well. The bull, it represents a bull market of the stock exchange. And it's a gift to the city of New York. And all of us New Yorkers actually own the Charging Bull statue. Most of us New Yorkers call him Morris the Bull because he's on the corner of Morris Street and Broadway. But his official name is the Charging Bull. He was created by Arturo DeMonica back in 1989, and he was placed in front of the New York Stock Exchange 2 days before Christmas break in 1989. And Arturo DeMonica came forward as the artist of the statue, the creator of the statue, 5 years later. Now, while the Charging Bull statue is very exciting, this fence is a little bit more exciting. This fence right here was built in 1771, and this used to keep a statue of King George III safe. There was a statue of King George III right over there where the fountain is today. And as you see here in the posts, this fence was here to keep that statue safe. One of the first readings of the Declaration of Independence happened in April 1776, and there was around 1,000 people listening to that dissertation of the Declaration of Independence. Everyone got so excited that we were going to leave the monarchy that everyone stormed into Bowling Green here, toppled down that statue of King George III, and melted it down into musket balls to fight against the British. But here on this fence, there were finnels here, and these finnels had the emblem of the monarchy on it, the emblem of the Queen on it. They cut those down, and they melted that down into musket balls. So as you look at here, you can see where they cut them off. You can see where they cut off those finnels. Did I ever see that large sculpture of the bull pinning Madoff to the wall? No, I have not. Wall Street was the northern end of New Amsterdam, correct. But this fence here has been here since 1771, which is just insane that it's still here today, all these years later. When I want the best adult website, I go to love.chat.xyz. That's love.chat.xyz. It's the best adult dating site where the girls speak first to you. All the best Eastern Bloc girls from all around the Eastern Bloc and Romania. So go to love.chat. It's the best dating site. All the best websites. Don't forget .xyz. Lovechat.xyz. You joke with me. I do not joke with you. I joke with me. With me. For me. So here's the sign here for the old Bowling Green fence. Right here. Pretty amazing, this piece of history. Pretty amazing. I am serious, yes. I'm serious, very serious, yes. I crush. I crush. I crush. Don't forget, I crush. I crush very hard, yes. I crush like bull. Oh, yes. It's pretty cool, Tracy. I highly recommend touching the fence. It's a piece of history, people. Oh, girl, I'll be in trouble if you leave me now. What the hell am I singing? I will listen. I know you gypsy and chow. Listen, people. .xyz. That is gypsy and chow. All right, people. That is gypsy. Can we see those statues? What statues are you talking about? We saw all the statues already. Charlie Richardson. I'm cracking you up. That's my job. That is my job, to crack you up, Charlie. Good to see you. Bloody hell, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. It is hot out here. Oh. Station to station. Blah. So these ticket sellers here. Oh, this guy here just got. He got conned. Oh, I feel bad for him. I miss Yakov Smirnov too. Only in America. Wow, I'm seeing tourists getting manipulated and acting like a fool, and I think we're gonna see one more thing, and then it's time to bring this live stream in for a landing because this is getting too wild out here. But if you haven't, 241 likes. There's 259 of you guys watching. Can we get to 250 likes? Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button so more people can find this nonsensical live stream that really makes no sense. Especially today. Yeah, hotter than Athens, than Augusta, Georgia, yeah. Smash thumbs up, please. Please. For me. For me. But boy. So a couple of things to tell you guys about those ticket sellers to bring you out to the Statue of Liberty. One, 32,000 people can visit the Statue of Liberty every day. So there is no such thing as the Statue of Liberty being sold out. Two, there is no express boat to the Statue of Liberty. There's only one boat that does a loop around the harbor. And that boat stops at also Ellis Island. And it only costs $21 to visit Liberty Island. So no such thing as express boats. And if you're paying any more than $21, unless you're going up into the crown, which the crown is still closed, or the pedestal is open, Yeah, you're being conned. Natalia, Privyet Natalia from Russia with love. Yes. Number 3, the Brooklyn Bridge is not for sale. Shush! I'm trying to sell the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm trying to sell it. And what the hell is over there? Uh-oh. Do we have gigantic bouncy house inflatable things over here? What the hell is over there? What the hell is that? We got some craziness happening over there, so let's check that out. That's a good thing to end on, a little crescendo here. How much should a slice cost? $3 is about good. It all depends. It's okay, yes, Fields. It's okay. What the hell is going on over there? Yeah, we got like... Yes, my office is beginning next year, yes. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on over there? Let's see what's cooking over there. Looks like there's like a circus going on over there. Let's see. Yeah, there's an inflatable house in front of Macy's right now. $20 to go inside that thing, and you can't pay me $100 to go into it because I don't want to be around all those children and all those germs on all those balls. No way. And whoa, 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 Phyllis 2284 with the $50 super chat. Phyllis, thank you so much for a very generous $50. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 10 times today. Much appreciated. My goodness, Phyllis, you're being far too kind. You had a $100 super chat the other day. That is very sweet of you, Phyllis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for paying my cell phone bill. Phyllis has already paid my secondary data plan, so Phyllis, thank you so much. That is really far too kind of you. Very generous of you. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Now, let's see what the hell is going on over here. Oh, this guy is selling dollar water.
You gotta be careful with that, young lady, please. Be careful.
I like this guy here.
You can't just be randomly filming people.
I like this people.
Especially in these times. People are not in the right state of mind. You gotta be careful with that.
Ice cold water?
Yep.
Ice cold water. $1.
That on you, don't worry about it.
Ice cold water, guys.
Appreciate it, man. All right. What the hell is this? It's some kind of Spider-Man thing. Look at this. By Hasbro. Wow, this is a Hasbro Play Zone.
Yeah, really hard.
And what the hell is this? Something great is on the way. Reserve your spot. Wow. Well, I think this is a perfect way. Well, let's see the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, brand activation. There's webs all over the place here. Spidey and his amazing friends. Reserve your spot. Click the QR code for more information. Wow. This is kind of crazy and no doubt for kids much younger than me. Wow. It's like a big toy. But it's like a whole play area here. Wow. This is pretty amazing. Wow, okay. Wow, okay, this is what's going on here in Battery Park. Check it out for more information. I don't know. Let's go see Statue. I think it's time to bring this live stream in for a landing. Well, we got a crazy Spider-Man thing going on. If you come here to New York, please understand that this is a living city with 8.9 million people. So you never know what you may encounter. But always understand that people do live here and respect your surroundings. And always be aware of your surroundings because you never know what could happen. Beautiful breeze down here as we get our final shot here of the day. Please feel free to ask me any questions now because we're going to bring this live stream in for a landing. How many comic book characters call New York City home? Lots. Lots. So many I can't even count. So many I cannot even count. Let's get our statue shot here. Let's get our Statue of Liberty shot here and bring this live stream in for a landing here. Very pretty view. One of my favorite views. Actually, now I think of Kojak. There's a scene of the old school Kojak was filmed out here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yay. Am I a dog person? I'm both, John. I like dogs and cats. My best cat friend is, of course, Sideshow Cat. And by the way, follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram for more information. There's our Statue of Liberty once again. But yeah, think of that scene in Kojak that was filmed here. You're more than welcome, Felix. I want to thank all the people who super chatted during today's episode. I also want to thank all the members of the channel. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. My feet feel fine, but it's time for me to go home. Is the Roosevelt Island tram open? Yes, it is. All right, don't you love Sideshow Cat? Isn't he a cutie? Isn't that sparkling water amazing, Grant? Amazing views here from Lower Manhattan here at Battery Park. But you're more than welcome, Ramona. You're more than welcome, John Costello. You're more than welcome, Miss Cecilia. John, is that there? John M. or John Costello. You're more than welcome. Have an amazing night. Hope everyone has an amazing night. Stephanie, good to see you, Stephanie. So I would jump in if it says, me too, Felix. Brian, I'm glad you had a brass. Tin Man, I'm glad you enjoyed. Stephanie, I hope you take care too. Marnie, you're more than welcome. Colleen, you're more than welcome. Darlene W, you're more than welcome. Certainly was a fun stream, a tiring stream. I'm ready for a nap now. But again, Phyllis, thank you so much for the big super chat. We have a couple of really big super chats, so thank you so much, guys, for all the super chats. Really appreciate them. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the content. I'll be back on tomorrow for fireworks in Coney Island. Join me for fireworks tomorrow night in Coney Island beginning at 9 o'clock. And is the Roosevelt Island Tramway open now? I think it is, Natalia. Please check out the Roosevelt Island Tram's Twitter page for any closures. But fireworks tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Join me for fireworks tomorrow night, and we'll have some more fun tomorrow. But Diana Lee, Phyllis, Darlene, Deming, DeBailey, thank you so much for hanging on out. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging on out. But from Battery Park here in Lower Manhattan, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell because I don't know when I'm going to go live next. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.